Now, I wanted to talk about a little bit because of Matt Hardy. Now, we talked about this earlier in a different kind of bloggy thingy, and now you go from becoming apparently having a suicide note to having someone say that you are retired now. Basically, yourself with the bruises and the scars, which you didn't have in other previous videos, by the way. But you had a way to communicate to these people. You try to back it up with everything that you know. And it's not going to work, Maddie. Because honestly, you actually basically fill in the blanks of your descriptive, cryptic message. And it made sense. I'm not going to beat you down for that. It made perfect sense. But at the end of the day, you're still a washed up has-been. And the reason you retired, is because Ring of Honor didn't hire you. And you're like, fuck it. I have bad knees, I have bad shit. Motherfucker, I was in the hospital a few years ago. Actually, it was last year. I was in the hospital, and I think it was like, I don't even know what the fuck was wrong with my foot. It wasn't gout, but it was like some kind of inflammatory thing wrong with my foot. And I still walked on that graduatory stage, and I didn't care if I had the wheel down there. The point being is, if you want to break your body for the business, that's fine. If you want to do it, that's even better. If you want to do it just for the fuck of it, that's not going to work because, to be honest, you say that you're going to have a thing, like a group, an organization to help with suicidal kids, which is good. But in a way that contradicts yourself, and you're trying to be politically correct, saying, "Oh, I did not want to kill myself. In fact, I will do something to help people not kill themselves with suicidal or homicidal thoughts," which is not bad, but it makes you look bad, worse. Because honestly, if you wanted to do that, why don't you start with fixing Jeff's drug addiction? That might be a start. That might be a better idea. And that might make the world go round and be happy. But honestly, you're a joke. You really are. And probably that's the reason Lita left you for Edge. That's probably one of the reasons. Because look at you now. She's probably having a field day with this fucking shit. But then again, she might not give a fuck about you like the rest of the world doesn't. It's really sad to see someone that broke their back for this business for maybe 15, 20 years go up in smoke. It happens to everyone. It really does. But at the end of the day, life goes on. And that's what you have to learn. But then again, you're probably just talking out of your ass like the rest of the people in public and corporate publications. And public business as well. Now, the fact that you're gone is good for the majority of the business. But we still have to deal with your idiotic brother, who's actually better than you in the ring. I'm not going to lie, Jeff is actually better than Matt Hardy for sure, but he still has his problems. But at the end of the day, they're going to get fixed one way or another. Either he kills himself or not. I don't care. But we'll see what happens. We will see what happens with the clusterfuck that is Matt Hardy.